Welcome back to another video from the Live in Korea channel. We're back at the noodle place, our favorite noodle place, because apparently there's nowhere else to go without getting into contact with too many people. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button because it helps me as a small YouTube channel to create content about South Korea here and show you a little bit of the life that's happening in the country. Bikes are out. Bike season, so all the bikers are out on these roads, zooming up and down because they're very scenic, very nice to ride motorcycles on. Oh dang! Ooh, I get my own today? Whoa! Special treat, we got 4. How cool is that? Oh, we don't have anything to dip it in. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
안네, 아닌가 왜 하겠네 너.
Yes, honey.
제가 한동안 못 왔었어요.
그지?
바빠가지고 학원을 오늘 닫았어요.
선생님 지금 먹기 좀 그러면 먹다가 배치곤 시줄라 해서
네, 감사합니다.
I see you got some honey water.
마실래?
What are those guys selling? Sanbul Johim.
selling.
That van driving around is just announcing or warning people to not make fires, I guess, in the forest. Watch out for fires. Oh yeah, there was a massive fire blazing just a couple of days ago around Ulsan, and I guess that's what they're doing now. Just possibility of fires breaking out because there's a lot of dry leaves and whatnot. But the owners at this place are very kind. This guy just brought some kind of tea. I don't know what kind of tea. Let's give it a go.
아니 그 이제 장내 우여가 옛날에 코스는 엄청 썼었는데 살쪄서 이제 터질라 그러고.
29,
Some kind of berry tea or something. It's nice. They usually bring us stuff. We got a free bottle of soda here.
Can I drink this?
You can. Should you? I don't know.
블렌더 먹어볼래?
Mmm. Very yummy kimchi. Is it? Is that kimchi? What kind of
I
kimchi?
like that, but they don't like it.
Who?
This is for
Daddy.
like 배추? I don't know. You take 무, radish leaves. I don't know.
I like this. It's very good.
So my mother made that.
Mm.
My mother cooked this. I don't know what is it.
엄마 1분 지났는데 왜 안 나와?
Very yum.
엄마가 1분 지나면 나온다고 했더라. 왜 안 나와?
1분 지났냐?
응, 지났대.
This is from the radish.
It's reddish.
너가 더 많이? 아직 너 같은
Oh. Oopsies. I got driblets all over my face.
여기 휴지 없다.
You 없어.
Just bring your car.
Lucy and I are discussing life's plans, and I just saw a dude come in on a big Harley Davidson right there, and he looks like he's about 60 years old. And so I figure that's me in about 20 years, I guess. When I'm about 60, I'll be cruising around Korea on a big Harley Davidson like that. And Lucy asked me if I was planning on staying in Korea. And well, technically we don't really know. Right now we can't go anywhere. We're kind of in limbo between two places, our house, the Hagwon, or up here, it seems. And so I realized that the channel lacks somewhat in variety. But regardless of whether we leave Korea, because the goal is for Mali and Liam to study abroad somewhere in some other school. I don't want them to do middle school in Korea.
지금부터 사이다를 나눠드릴게요.
We'll always be tied to Korea and we'll always be coming back. And also my second goal is to learn Korean within the next 30 years. So by the time that I'm 60 and I'm cruising on a big Harley Davidson, I'm a proper ajashi. Hey, how do you know I didn't want to drink some of that?
Huh?
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 I said, how do you know I didn't want to drink some of that?
얼굴이 빨간 너.
You shaking it up like it's the Jolly Rogers rock and roll band.
Because you said you're not going to eat.
I never said that.
You said.
Give me some of that stuff. I want some sugar.
Here.
No, not yours. I want my own.
Cup.
Joe.
In there? Okay.
코딱지 아저씨.
누나 흔들었잖아.
Thank you.
사이다 페스티벌. 뭐야 왜? 아니 왜 나?
Cider festival. I see you guys haven't finished eating your noodles. Mister, when are the noodles coming? When are the noodles coming? And I still see noodles in your bowl.
Because I was eating like this. Because I was eating like this.
Okay, but Liam was making the most noise about the noodles coming. When were the noodles coming? And now, I don't know what happened. Maybe his stomach shrank. Liam's sporting a samurai hairstyle. Because his hair is getting long. And we've been staying away from hairdressers.
Liam's hair is a samurai hair. Voila.
I love coming here. It's so peaceful. This is where we go wee-wee. It's a friggin' racetrack here, man. The restaurant's been here for years, like at least a decade or so, probably. For as long as I can remember. And I always wondered, how do they manage the whole rental space thing? Do they pay taxes? It's not connected to any electricity. They have an external power, electricity power. I think they use a fuel generator, or rather a power generator using fuel. And they don't really have water hooked up, so there's no toilets, no proper toilets. I think there's a biffy, like a disposable thing somewhere in the back. And it's just on the side of the mountain, so it's a tent, basically, that's standing. There is a toilet in the back? Okay, so it's a biffy. It's a hole in the ground, basically, that they have to clean up, and that's a new thing. I think it just happened a couple of years ago. And otherwise it's just a tent. How does the rent here work? How do they pay?
Ask them.
I would like to. See, this is the reason why I gotta fix up my Korean. I'll ask them when I'm 60 and an ajushi coming up here on a motorcycle.
Maybe they just pay. This is their land. They bought. I don't know.
You can buy rent on the side of the mountain like that?
I don't know.
I thought you couldn't. I thought this was all part of a park or whatever, protected by the...
private some stuff. Don't ask you that.
Huh?
That is private their kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm curious. I could be curious, right?
Private stuff.
Huh? Why you never ask anything? You don't ask any private things.
I don't just care about their private
Well, maybe that's just because you don't care. I do care. I'm curious. Yeah, sure. People don't drink from now, they just use it for washing their hands.
Where's this one?
How's the hammock, man? Funky? Just across the road from the restaurant is a little hiking path going up a mountain. And there's some rock climbing just up ahead, right beyond these rocks. And some other hiking paths. But I don't think I can go there unless Coco can make it. Coco, can you make it over here? So it's a very nice area. You got a restaurant. You got hiking if you like. It's not too busy. Because most people are staying away from public places. So it's quiet. Or quieter than it would be normally, I think, around this time. And even on a regular day, there are not many cars here. Bunch of motorcycles, yes, but people come here and then they stop and chillax. Coco made it. Look at you two. What are you doing?
Message.
You come out here to freaking play with your phones. Get a grip.
Oh, we'll get a police.
Alright, we've played around, we've taken naps, and I think it's time to go home. So, yes.
Can we do vlogs?
Probably not,
Why?
because we're gonna watch a movie. We'll get some popcorn, we're gonna watch a movie. After movie, you're gonna study some English. Maybe, we'll see. So remember, if you're like us and are living in Korea, or simply enjoy watching content about South Korea, its culture, people and food, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and come back for more videos. Maybe the next one's gonna be on the coronavirus again. Laters.
If you don't subscribe, I'm going to find you and bite you. Subscribe.